Alright, hello and welcome back. I am Soul Bandit, this is Real Tech. So I have restarted, actually have Geolosys in, which is what all of these waypoints are. I did quite a bit of exploring. As you can see, finally found a desert up there, so I have some cactus back at the base. Actually decided to start my base pretty much where I spawned. Just because it has too far there. It has a nice kind of lagoon area. My little house is there. So I'm hoping to expand all the way around here with different buildings and everything. And my cat wants to. Oh, look, I have a death. It's one of many. I've been deleting them as they pop up just because I have enough different waypoints. So as you can see, Geolosys back in works fine. Actually, that's where I am now. I have made myself both a rapier with pig iron just because I didn't know what the benefits of, or the perk of pig iron was, but it had good durability, decent attack, decent speed. It's actually not the best weapon I've ever made. Lead handle for the poison and heavy, so I won't get knocked back as much. And then just a wood handle. So it turns out pig iron, if you look at it, has baconlicious and tasty. Not entirely sure what baconlicious does. Tasty, however, apparently feeds you. So when I came up here out of the mine shaft right behind me, I had 1 bar of food missing. Killed a couple zombies and I'm back at full food. So yeah, apparently that's good, like the perk of tasty. So so I was working down here. I wanted to find some lapis so that I could put luck on my pickaxe, because that's what I'll be using to mine all of this stuff. There is gold, I think. Yeah, it's just right over in this, I think, the kitty corner chunk. I'll have to remember that when I go pick up gold. But for now, I'm just going to pick up probably a stack or 2 of lapis. And then throw it on here. I do want to get a redstone and quartz. I have found those, actually quartz is really close to my base of operations. So that's where I'll be going once I have luck. Then I can get my rapier up to hopefully high enough to be a 2-hit on most mobs, because that would be awesome. Right now I think it's like 7. So, probably closer to 4, but... or 5. I can do math. So yeah, that's where I am now. Geolosys is back in. I do not have Aquamundo in, just because it didn't give me the stuff that I needed, which was hurting the farming. Like, it didn't have the water filtration system. So I decided to go ahead and leave that one out. I will deal with the thirst, which you saw when I started the video. So drinking unclean water still gives me thirst, which, so what? Yeah, that's just about where I am now. Yeah, all I have planted back at base are fruit. So if we go into nutrition, oh, I must have played recently. All I eat is fruit, so I'm surprised everything else is even with it. I will be hopefully getting into cooking here soon after I get some nice weapons and armor. So there's a, I don't really want to say a sister mod to it, but Tinker's Construct, somebody made a mod that works with it to do armor in the same way, which is awesome, because each armor mod has, or each material has a different, oh, that's more lapis than I was anticipating. Each metal has a different perk to it, same as with Tinkers. So that'll take some looking into. This is the first mod pack that I've seen that in. So I guess I'm just gonna head back to base and I'll see you when I get there. Alright, welcome back. Welcome to my humble pink eucalyptus home. So I just brief tour, basic necessities, and a puppy that I found. And I had one bone and it liked me enough to do it. Here is my fruit garden. So a ton of berries that I have actually not picked at all. I've picked a few of the wild berries, but that's it. I know it's a pretty far ways away, but my Tinker's stuff is out here. I'm going to be building a blacksmith area around it. I want to keep this kind of like a castle, so probably on the island way out there with Crosshair. Going to throw up a lighthouse at some point. I'll probably spend one of these upcoming weeks just laying out the foundations for where everything's going to be. Or at least where a ton of buildings are. Who knows if I'm going to use them all. But I want it to look like a nice city. Not sure where I'm going to put the castle yet. Because that would be too far away. Probably, maybe over on that hill. So it's on hill. But anyway, let's throw this lapis on my pickaxe. So I'll get luck 1 out of this. And then if I throw it on here, I should be able to get up to luck 3. I think. As, let's do 2 modifiers, 2 modifiers. Oh, that actually hasn't used any. Yeah, it's still using that 1 modifier. Awesome. And I need more. It is more than the 64 that I have. I might have 2 stacks back at base. But if I get luck 3, I'm going to go get some redstone so that I can increase the speed of it. Hopefully quite a bit. So that's kind of the plan for now, is get the luck so that every time I mine anything, especially the, if you look at it right here, the kimberlite, that is diamond, and it is right next to where I'm building my base, which is fantastic. I have not found it yet. It's not easy to find from my understanding of it. I don't have it. I have to go back. Well, I have enough for now, so I don't really care that much. Run all the way back. So, yeah, the plan is redstone and get a large amount of redstone just because then I have it for the sword, for the axe. Once I get a tool forge up, when I make a hammer, I'll have it for that, which is going to be great. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I now only have luck 2, but 20 more lapis and I'll get luck 3. Yeah, and I still have 2 modifiers on it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to use for that last modifier. If I want speed or more luck or what. I might go for more speed, just to have it. Go and drink something, go that. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna go find some redstone, which would be a fun thing to try and find. Because I have no idea where it was. Assorted quartz, assorted quartz. Ah, there are more diamonds right down here, which is super nice. A lot of quartz around me. Wonder. Oh, it's Sinbar, which is way across the ocean. I did, when I was rowing home, after my exploration or attempting to go to a different area. I found a water temple, so I will have to explore that once I get some good armor and like a potion of water breathing or something. One more place. Thought I found a lot more than just the one. There it is. That one would be a lot easier to get to. I'm right down here. Oh, no, there's two of them up there. I'm gonna run up towards that, so let's just go and change that one. And 1200. Go and see if I can find that. Oh, that's not it. This. There it is. I think that's the one. Red, save. Scroll down again. Change it. Sweet. Oh. And it was the right one. So, I'll be headed that way. I'll probably meet you back when I get the redstone back to base. So, see you in a bit. Alright, well, I'm back. I have mined, I didn't mine all of the redstone that I found, but I got what should be plenty. I guess we're gonna see it still takes up one modifier, still one left. And that would use up the last modifier. I'm thinking just leave it as is. Guess I'll find out. I'm going to find out on some, or not there, obviously. Some quartz right over here. That was fun. So I ran into a few skeletons while I was out and about, which was painful. There we go. So I almost died. I had to sleep a few times to try and get something. It's going pretty fast. Could be faster. Stone works fantastically, but I'm thinking I might use that last modifier for haste again, just to see how high we can get it. Since we've got the redstone. And of course I'll be putting this quartz on my rapier. How fast we can get, or how many modifiers it takes to get some sharpness. Hey dog. I also had 4 bones because of the skeleton, so I found 2 more dogs. I don't know where the second. There he is. Okay. So now I've got 3 dogs in total. Just waiting for a cat so that I can get an ocelot, because I don't want creepers spawning. Especially since here there's a giant chasm underneath my base, which is not fun at all. It is, I think, one dirt block in the area above my, in between my smeltery and my house. So, that's fun. Realized that when I was trying to plant. So yeah, once I get 64, I'm really only getting 1 for each. Okay. Between like 1 and 4 it looks like. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say. That's 64. Kill that. Eat it. Alright. Alright, so let's go see how much damage we can get on this rapier. Oh. It uses durability to eat. Fair. Good to know. Now, does that count as protein? Yes, it does. That's awesome. That is going to be very helpful. You know what? I think that sound is still too loud. So... 45. It's a little better. So. Let me just finish drinking up a bit. Over this way. And sprint because I've got enough water and food. Alright. If I use haste on this, get me up to 100, which gets haster. And I can't. Darn. Okay, well, pretty good, I guess. That uses... Right, I didn't have paper on here, so one modifier to get it up to sharp. Okay. That uses another modifier. Currently it is at 5 attacks, so 4 hit. And that only gets it 5.9. Well, I don't know. I'll have to do some research and figure out what I'm doing with it. So the rest of this, going through the metals in here. Got a few stacks of redstone at least. Want some back at base. Just to have. So yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it's right next to these. Yep, right here. Oh. That was really dumb on my part. Alright, well, at least I'm close to home. You sit. Stop it. I don't want this. Alright. Let's go see if I can... Okay. So, yeah. There's the giant chasm. Not sure. It apparently goes underwater. Or into the water. That. Place this down here. And it looks like I still have everything. That's good. So, dirt. Plug the hole because I do not want to die down there again. Or, haven't died down there. I don't want to die down there, period. Alright. We'll get some beets. Actually, what does a thermometer take? Glass and redstone, that's easy. And a season clock. One other quartz and one redstone. That. I had some spare glass, there we go. I wonder if I can hang these up if they'll actually show things. Man, I'm dumb. Oh. There we go. Okay, that's fall. I'm assuming the dark blue is winter. My assumption, at least. Who knows? there. Travel. And I can sleep. Oh. I think the next thing I'm going to do is look up the armor mod. Yep. I can spell it right. Alright. So. I do need those liners. But. Huh. That's cool. Need the tables first. Same as Tinkers. There's an armor station. I believe that's the only different one. Ah. That. Yeah. I just need the armor station, which will allow me to do most of it. The only thing it will not allow me to do are these. All the add-ons to the armor. So actually I might have enough of a certain type to do that. 4 blank patterns and crafting table. Dog. What? Why? Seriously? Come inside. Thank you. Sit down. Second one that's done that. Why are you in here? Torches. Great. That's exciting. Anyway, let's figure out what I was doing. Half in there, half in there. And wood. Alright. More. Alright, now we got enough to do the armor station. Not sure why I bothered doing that. Alright. There's the armor station. I'll need that along with the blocks of whatever metal I have the most of, which might be, well, might not have the most of tin, but I might do it anyway just because it smells really, really fast, and I believe I have the source of it really close. What do I have in here? Clay, blood, bronze, mold, brass, aluminum, and lead. Nothing should get in the way. Just need 4 blocks. I need 18. It's all of my iron, so I'm not using that. Yeah. Probably gonna use all this. So throw those in there. Best. And out we come. Alright. I'm doing 8 blocks so that I can get the tool station into a tool forge as well. That will allow me to make a cleaver, which is, I think, my favorite weapon of Tinker's. Makes me a hammer, and my favorite of all to take down the large trees like that is the lumber axe. So, here's hoping that goes quick. I guess I'll bring you back when I get a little further, because this is going to be boring. Alright, welcome back. I had to go out and actually get some silver, because I decided that I wanted to do silver cores with the armor, and then a bronze plates and obsidian trim. So I already have the obsidian trim. You just make that in the art builder. You just put the obsidian blocks there and it pops out there. So now I just have to get the armor cores, which are going to be silver, and then bronze for the plates. I'll just go ahead and start doing the cores. Hopefully it doesn't take too terribly long. So I have the armor forge here. I also made the tool forge, so as you can see, there's a scythe, there's the hammer, the lumber axe. But over here, I'm gonna want to do the chest plate. So it's silver chest plate core, and then the armor trim, and then once I get it, it will be plates, which are going to be bronze. And I can't remember how to make bronze. That is 3 copper to 1 tin. Grab 6 copper. Does somebody have some? There it is. 6 copper, and I think I have any tin in here. Nope. So there we go. So that'll be the last armor core. After I get done with that, I should be able to add the plates. I've got 1 ingot left. Oh, I did not do much. Well, so I just need 4 of these. And once I get 1, I can work on the armor while it cools. So throw it in there, and that's what I'll look like wearing it, which is kind of cool actually. I'll throw in the headpiece. And throw in the boots. There we go. I've still got more than a block left. Alright. And now for the fun part of revealing what I look like in this. So, it's kind of scary with my eyes, the way where my eyes are located on the model, but interesting. I was not expecting the silver on the back, but it works. Yeah, you actually can't see my eyes. Oops. Alright. I think that looks pretty cool though. It adds kind of a samurai look to it. Alright, well, that was the wrong button. So go ahead and hit that again. So I don't have, well actually I have quite a bit of armor. And, sorry, I forgot to put my phone on silent. I've got 2.5 toughness. I want to say that was the, yeah, bronze armor plates. And then only stacks twice. But I have dense, durite, and blessed. The blessed, change the sound when I walk. The blessed will give me, well, won't give me, it will harm any undead mobs that attack me. So I figured that was a good one to have. Dense is just, let's see, I can't remember the exact wording of it. Oh, come on, Bronze, dense. Armor lasts longer when it has less durability. And then obsidian, I just did this way. I think. Alright, right. Go back here. I did it mainly because the trim, it had one of the higher durabilities, and then armor lasts longer. So hopefully that means that the durability is going to be pretty good. But I have quite a bit of armor, so that's really good. And I should have, I think I have enough left. I could make another portal. Let's just go ahead and get that set up. I'm not going to light it yet because I don't really have a plan on going through it, but I mean, if the iron would mix with anything in there. I don't know. I might still have one back at home, so. I'm gonna end up moving the nether portal. I'm just gonna, for the fun of it, just throw it right here. I'll move it only because I don't, gosh. I will want it in a building. And kind of have the building look as ominous as nether portal is. There we go. So, there's the nether portal. I'll light that whenever I decide to go in there. Getting mignon will probably make me switch armors. I hit the wrong button. Because it will give me that last bar and a half of armor. Defense, but I want to say, yeah, it'll harm all attackers, so that would be nice. And it's a lot of minus. I'll probably end up with better around it. That's weird. I'd end up with Ardite just for the durability. I'm not. I'll have to look into it. Or I'll end up with Cobalt because it's a little less durability, but that sounds awesome. Anyway, that will be for the next episode. Probably. Next episode I'll probably have made the add-ons to this. I'll remember to show those to you once I'm once I start, just because the belt storage would be nice. Traveler's knapsack would be awesome. I don't even know what cloak I would want. Goggles of zoom would be interesting. Really see why I would need it, but probably take it anyway. Cloak of Slowfall, Cloak of Invisibility, or base cloak. Like, of course I hit the wrong button again. I feel like that it had. There we go. Oh no, that was, I think, one of these. Modifiers was for faster movement. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. Telekinetic. I wonder what that one is. Increases attack speed. Only on check. Okay. Gauntlets of far reach. Okay. Interesting. That would be nice. I don't like having the step assist, so I'm definitely not going to go for that. So yeah. Anyway, that will be next time. So, in the meantime, enjoy your beautiful days. I'll see you again early next week. Hopefully I'll have something planned out as far as where some buildings are going. Maybe something around this. Who knows? I guess we'll all find out next week.